Winners talking.
So I'm just eating sweets.
Eat your sweets, man. Don't watch them. What sweets you got there?
Some strawberry things there. I don't know whose they were. They weren't the ones I bought.
Okay, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
What's mine is yours, what's yours is?
Trust me. They're yours, yeah?
They're ours.
Yeah, come on.
You understand? Yeah, we moved.
Strong.
Winners Talking Podcast, Pound Sterling, Big Doug.
Mm-hmm.
We're here again. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday service. It's a ritual. It's a routine.
keep
Make
it
sure you
moving.
like. Make sure you subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Get it. Do it now. Hit the subscribe button now. Just get it out the way. Support the ting. Support the man them's ting. Man them don't ask you for nothing but that. Just subscribe. Make sure you know. Now remember, we drop Wednesday episodes now and then as well, so you don't want to miss one of them. So make sure you're involved.
Yeah, man.
It's another one. Glad to be back here again with the people them. With the start of shout out my people them at Melanin Matchmaker.
Yeah, come on.
Big up my homeboy in there, no names. One of the man them got through on Saturday the other day, through Melanin Matchmaker still.
What, they free balled him, yeah?
It looks like he something went on. Something went on through that. He got the through ball and he put it in the back of the net. Through Melanin Matchmaker. I think they specialise in like African and Caribbean hookups. It's a website and whatever and like it sounds like it's guaning. Have you heard of it? Anyone in the room heard of it? No, he's just shaking his head. I was giving him the chance. He wanted to own it. I see he's trying to own it. He just shook his head. He shook his head. He don't want to, but
you man talking, he cleared himself.
One of the drillers.
I see what you just did then.
One of the drillers.
I see what you just did then.
One of the drillers.
I see what that he cleared himself.
Cleared
Him.
himself.
Oh, what, you might have got free subscription this time.
One of the drillers got through on a Melanin Matchmaker thing. So yeah, that's where it's at right now. You lot might want to look them up, but yeah, they're going in with big things.
Yeah.
Like I remember speaking to them earlier on when they were first starting the business of it and getting on with it. So you know it is what it is. So that's a great look. I see you rocking the Trapaholic hoodie. Shout out JMC.
Come on, shout him out, man.
Yeah, send it over the hoodie them for man them. You know,
man love ripping people's things.
Come on, that's what we do.
Regardless of what we got going on, man, always show love.
And if we don't fully love it, I'm sure we can act like we do to some others for a nominal fee. If you hit man's, if you hit man them up, you know. But
shout out No Drought as well, fam.
Come on, and shout out No Drought, repping. You know, see what we do.
And that's normal. That's
normal. That's normal.
It's not even.
That's normal. One of these ones normal. You see Doug on many occasions rocking No Drought. Shout out Trust No One as well, because when I did the Bobby Kasanga episode, I was actually wearing the hat, but I had it like I didn't even see that. I had it turned. You can't even see the Trust No One motif on the thing. But you know, we're repping for all of them kind of things. We're always supporting independent businesses.
Yeah, come on.
It's what we do. You've seen us do it with a few things. You saw us do it with the chicken, the shawarma mama thing, the exotic, the controversial chicken.
Oh, what, ZZ Mills? Come on.
Me and Doug, like our relationship never been the same.
Never been the same, fam.
Since that,
never been the same. Man's all like, whenever there's food now, we got to discuss it.
Yeah, we had a breakdown.
Break it down. What's going on? Like, never been the same.
The exotic drinks and others and whoever else.
Got man asking guests if they've ate when they come here and that.
Come on, but we're but we're here for it.
Yeah, come on.
Winners Talking Podcast. I feel that we're different to the others. I know that we're different to the others.
Yeah.
What we do here is, is something unique within itself. Shout out the man them in the room. Shout out all those that's been supporting from day one, episode 1. We're getting deep in, so we have to rep for the
proper.
And it's expanding. Like on a daily, more and more new people are coming, getting involved and whatever. Yeah. And sometimes, we might say things you agree with. Sometimes we might not. Let us know in the comments your opinions on whatnot and what your thoughts are. As long as they're valid and you come with some kind of sensibility. Don't come with nonsense, because we don't entertain the bullshit.
We don't even entertain it.
We don't entertain it, And that's what I always say. My DMs are very packed. So if you're hitting me up and you don't get a reply, it's not because I'm ignoring. It's just I probably haven't seen it. Same with Doug. Same with everything else. So yeah, we move out of that into this topic of the day. One of the man them must have said he was dating a thing. Been with her for a few months. Now the world's opened back up. He went to one of his people in his birthday party. When he got there, you know, everyone's there, rolling with the thing, feeling himself, and one of his man them had already chopped the thing. What we saying in them kind of circumstances? What do you do in them situations? He'd already, you know, one of his guys, he said it's not one of his main guys, but an affiliate had already chopped the thing, and he didn't chop it on no.
And what, the brother was at the party?
Yes, and he didn't chop it on no relationship. It was a meet and beat situation. What we saying on that? What we saying? How do you move?
It's the real world.
Of course it is.
Are you gonna see that brother again?
Yeah. What we saying?
How did he find out?
I presume she told him.
She told him, not he told him.
I don't.
That makes a big difference.
I should have probed them kind of questions there.
Yeah.
That one thing makes a big difference.
But he did say.
Right,
She shows me on the G-Shit show, you know what, I'm just going to let you know, me and my man are the thing. It puts me in a better position. I know what I want. Except for my man leaning on me.
I always say you never want to be the last to know. I never want to be the last to know. You know that's my line. I never want to be the last to know.
You know what? I think.
Suppose, all right, let's cover all stuff because I don't know. I should have asked more. Let's say, suppose it's a thing where it was obvious from the
relationship, the aura in the room.
Or in the room. Or,
nah.
even let's take it there. Let's say that the dude that he knows kind of made it obvious. Like, you know how man them can be.
Yeah. No.
You know how man them can be.
Alright, so see what you said, yeah? About if the girl comes up to man and shows man, yeah, and breaks it down to man before it becomes common knowledge, I can fuck with that, yeah? I can fuck with that. Like, big man thing, I can fuck with that. But you see differently if I'm, especially if I like her, and now my man's acting up, or my man's trying to...
You want to punch man now?
Bruv, I know what I'm like. I'm going to get mad. And the thing is, it'll just... yeah, because it's going to get mad. Because I'm going to take it personal. Because I'm going to be like, right, you see, like, if man's all like, yeah, or coming over like, yo, babe, what you want to drink? I know what you like. You know, like, all of that. Yeah, I know what you like to drink. Let me get you a juice and... you know, like, just violating the thing. And even violating it in a way that you don't even know if I know or not. So you're violating the thing on the back of me not knowing. And it's not even like you pull me aside and say, listen, fam, look, on a different thing, like, bruh, I know her. Do you get what I'm saying? But you're going to be violating it like how you're saying, man's... It's a different... I can't fucks with that, and I most probably will lock the girl off and I most probably punch man up.
Carry on. Yeah, suppose... All right, say it's just a thing where you know straight away. You just know. Say there's no violation.
But you could just tell from the energy.
Yeah, he laughs a certain kind of way. She gets embarrassed. She freezes. You come in with her. You're feeling yourself. And, you know, you're coming big dog.
Big bad
feeling
dog.
like big.
Feeling
like you brought the
drip
badders in.
Yeah.
Feeling it. And you've come in.
Got the new drop. Feeling
you've come in feeling it. And then
my man comes over and greets it and hugs it.
He's not even doing that. He just sees it and starts getting bed.
Nah, we're gonna
you know them laughs there. What
no,
no, blood. He says, "What dog is that? You?"
Yeah, no. Because you know what, my close friends know me, yeah. And the thing is, I'm pretty cool, and that's the thing. Sometimes people take my coolness for a weakness, and I'm pretty cool, yeah. But I have moments where I switch, and like this is the thing. When I switch for mad stuff. So that to me would be such a violation, yeah, that will cause me to switch. But I'm from that generation. I'll fight. So
Man's fighting already.
Yeah. No, I'm from that generation. No, like
you just came through the door.
Because I'm old school. Like, so I'm from a like. If you're gonna violate me, best be prepared to throw hands. Like, don't think you're gonna violate.
So you're
me.
swinging out for already.
Oh no.
Dog, I like where you're going.
No, because you know what?
I hate where you're going.
What I'm saying is, it's different. Like, but it's not for her. It's the violation of it all. And the thing is, I know what my anger's like because I've changed. Like, man's calm, man's a cool guy. Like, everyone's always like, Doug, you're so cool, you're so big, cool, this. But they don't know that there's a moment in my head where sometimes I'll think things, yeah, and a switch will go off. And you see, like, something like that, if man was like, right, is that you? And I can instantly tell something, yeah, you're taking me for a dickhead. And best believe,
is he though, Doug? He just asking you.
No, because he knows. You're like, you remember, he knows he's chopped. So if he knows he's chopped and he's coming on a vibe, it's not like he might be, because there's guys that turn up in front of your girl, they ain't chopped, but they turn up in front of your girl, like they start showing off and start acting up, and like all of a sudden want to take out bread and but yeah, we can fuck off. It's whatever. It's whatever. But if I'm getting the feeling like, right, you know it, like he's all like, oh, yo, what, go on, and you're, what is that? Yeah, like, and you know her. Plus, you're asking me if that's me. Like, you're violating now. But so you better be prepared.
Hold on.
I like this.
How soon
it throw hands?
Right, so you're throwing hands as well.
I'm throwing hands, fam. But I'm throwing hands in a way that, like, I'm letting you know it's coming because I'm gonna switch it up so quick, yeah. Like, so you know it's a violation, but because you even thought you could violate, there's no coming back. It's already going there. So you want to backtrack, do whatever, I'm on to you, bro. And that's not because, and that's out of principle. That's not even because
what I'm asking you is, because you're co-signing.
Co-signing.
You're swinging hands as well.
Swinging, bro. No one, and I know Pete, and you know this as well, because I know he's actually gonna come on a different angle, right? But one thing,
I ain't saying that. I'm just listening.
one thing I will say is there will be. Like, I'm at a stage in my life, there will be no violations of me.
No, I live like that.
Yeah, there will be no... And especially if it comes...
I live that way.
And if it's a girl that I'm bringing in the room, like you said, I'm stepping hard. I come lean gang. I got fresh kicks on. I'm feeling myself. Got a thing that I'm looking at. Like, right, this is potentially a gal that I'm fucking with. Especially if I brought her out like that. So it's imagine, because you know what I'm saying.
But listen. I get all of this. But why I'm asking is because all the nigga said is that you?
No, but you know.
All he said is that you, yeah? That's what I'm asking.
But even that, we're not...
See, that's gone already. Just from how many words is that? Is that from 3 words?
Is that you?
In a way where he's initiating...
No, he's saying it.
Is that you?
How I said it is exactly how he said it.
If a man says, is that you?
3 words.
If man says that, is that you? And he don't know her, it's a different...
No, he knows her.
But he smashed her. He's already beat.
Yeah,
so
but Doug, that's why you're rushing. I'm saying you don't know all of this shit.
No.
Like,
but
I'm
listen,
just saying you come to the place,
listen.
but your senses tell you that's what's going on.
No, man, I'm old enough and wise enough to understand how niggas move. I've been around niggas, man. You know as well. We've been around niggas. I know, man. Then when it comes to girl, man,
I respect it though.
Man,
I respect it.
Understand, nigga, like, because I've seen it. I've had man like back in the day when man finished with a girl, everyone wants to fuck man's old girl, and dude, I know how niggas move when it comes to girl, so I can read between the lines.
That's right.
And the thing is, I struggle with, like, I wouldn't say trust issues, but I struggle. I don't let my daughter, like, I'm very guarded anyway. So when I do, if I'm taking a girl out and I like her and I'm taking her out anyway, that's already a sign to say that I'm taking this girl seriously. Do you get what I'm saying? So if a man's gonna come,
if man's taking her to the function, that's a big thing.
And you remember, and that's what I'm saying. And your real niggas are gonna respect you in a way. They're not even gonna come to you on that energy. So the fat man's coming to man on
but hold on.
Yo, like if he's like, and he's coming on like, yo, what on, babe? Like,
no, I didn't say all of that. I just said, man, is that you, Doug?
No, but the energy, the energy that man will bring, because. Like,
but all right, let me throw. But all right. So you're already throwing hands.
I'm saying, what fam? What you doing?
Doug starts throwing hands in the function. The whole function's finished.
Finish.
But check this. I'm just saying, all right. So that's your scenario. You gone throwing. You don't think you need to check what went on? Like, what was the scenario? Like, you just put it.
We can get to that. We can.
But he's already unconscious, blood. You knocked him out.
Yeah, we can.
You broke his jaw. He's done.
Yeah, but
Big Doug, gorilla tubs.
Gorilla tubs.
You know the gorilla tubs, big
gorilla tubs. You know when you know.
Yeah, that's why I threw it. Because Doug ain't throwing. Doug's throwing hammer fist.
Yeah.
Kung. You know Doug's.
But you know why we'll get to it afterwards, yeah? You know why we'll get to it afterwards? Because
it's too late, you can't talk.
It's too late, it's already the violation, we've already gone, man's already lost his head, we're in the position we're in.
But Doug,
yeah?
When he had it was just a wild time, she did all sorts. Is it his fault?
Yeah, no, it's not his fault, but
it's not his fault.
All he said is that you.
But
he's thinking you're in on it like him.
How would I know?
But he's trying to tell.
How would she even know that I know you?
Check this. Maybe the way he said, is that you is meant to tell you. Like, what, is that you, man?
Yeah, you're telling
me. I like Palms.
Yeah.
Palms, no, look at Palms nodding. Yeah, you've already bust his head. He's trying to put you to game. She's the one from Valaraki, blood.
I think if I brought it to the function like that, a man seeing it, I feel like man should.
So man should be respectful. Now man's not going to tell you what happened in Valaraki.
No. But man will tell me. But
that's the other side of the coin.
Pull me aside and tell me. Don't be on some. Is that you and some Showtime? Entrance where I just walked into the ring.
He didn't get to finish. He just said, "Is that you?" And Doug just licked him down. He was
I would have pulled him to the side. Said, like, I wonder when. What did you mean by is that you?
No.
It's too late for that.
Too late for that, fam. You know why? Because really, if man's gonna address me like that, man needs to come up to man and be like, "Yo, fam," like greet me, then say, "Yo, bro, I need to chat to you quickly." Let me get you a drink. Thank you. Let me get you a drink.
But you know,
if she was the Valaraki,
not every man has that kind of decorum.
Well, they better. Listen, we're at that age now. We're big men. If man addressing certain man, like I know, if I see some dogs coming, yeah. And
hold on. And this one, I'm purely gonna be playing
devil's advocate, yeah.
I'm just gonna say, Hoes into Housewife episode. You sat with your own self. I'm seeing certain girls in the rave. Walk one, big dog, bruv. I'm putting my big self on them. So now, so you're being a hypocrite now. You're
I
a
didn't
hypocrite.
know, but I don't know if I
You're
don't.
being
I
a
don't know the
hypocrite.
brother. Like if I see girls that I know out raving, I'm out like, and she's with a man, I'll be respectful. I was like, "Well, go on, don't agree."
That's not what
But-
we said before.
Listen.
See, now what it is,
no.
what it is, you're
But-
thinking because
listen,
if
no,
you're
but
the
you know
brother
what,
now,
but
you're
you
on the
know
other
what?
side of it, and I
Man
get
has to
that.
be
I get
respectful,
that.
but
If
you
you're
know
on the
what?
other
Every
side
to
of it.
their own, innit? Because the brother, if I agree a thing and I'm like, well, God, I don't know the brother, don't know him from Adam, but if man knows me, if I know
what I was
him
gonna say, he
and he's
knows
with a
you, he
girl,
knows you.
if I see a girl that I've beat, like which has happened before, I've been out, I've seen girls that
Come on.
man's done things with and they're with brothers. Man's respectful of the whole situation.
Maybe
I'm
bust
not
a
even
champagne.
I'm not even going over there with that energy. Like I'm just more like when I see my man, I hail him up, yo, well, go and see my girl, hail man. And then if she chooses to go away and say, oh yeah, you know what, he can look at it and say, okay, Ducky carried himself with a little bit of decorum and a little respect there. Because he would have known the play and said nothing. My girls told me, and you know what, he didn't act in a certain way. That's what I expect back. So when man's all like, is that you, yeah, fam? Doing all of that, and then when I later on tell me...
So you're throwing hands straight away.
Bro, more than likely, I'm a grips man up or do something like. If I know
But this
if
is
I
my-
know it's a blatant disrespect.
No,
So
but
like,
this is
if
my
I know,
thing, though. I
like,
didn't even finish. All he said was, "Is that you?"
No, but listen, but then one, he said, "Is that you?" And he knows he smashed. Yeah. You said it in a way.
I'm not saying he didn't.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
saying
know,
he
you
didn't.
said it in
I'm
a
just
way.
saying it's
You
only,
said it in a
it's
way. There
still-
was a
but
violation
I'm
in
still
there.
saying it's only 3
There was a
words.
violation in there.
And you
certain-
know him.
And I know, like certain man.
It's only 3
certain
words.
man-
Hold on, what you saying?
So if a man, so you're gonna bang him up straight away for that? No, like like you know it is pounds as well. Yeah, you will know how it's said in the context it's said when you feel it and the energy in behind it. That's what allows us to read situations.
Tell me
innit?
this.
So
If you, I'm just saying, because I'm not saying what I would do in this situation. I'm just saying. He says is that you've walked in with your thing. My man says, "What is that you, dog? Yeah." You bag him up.
No.
Hold on,
Wait,
you set the table, don't
Yeah.
you bag him up.
Yeah.
Ain't it making it more awkward for the thing now? Like now everybody in the place knows. Like, yeah, that's
Everyone,
right.
everyone knows everyone in the place knows that she's holding her back.
But
let's be real.
lad,
So let's break it down.
I hear you.
Let's take away the
playing
theatrics.
along.
Yeah, let's take away the theatrics.
That's what I'm
yeah?
saying.
Let's take away the theatrics and break it down in real time, like on a real level. Yeah. So let's say like no, man's entered the dance. I got my thing with me. Entered the dance, and my man's, yo, is that you? Yeah. Like, well, go on, babe. Like, and I'm
I
seeing.
didn't get to the wall.
No.
I
But
just said
obviously,
man
if
said,
he
"Is that
knows
you?"
her, if he knows, so that means it's even worse. That means it's such a violation that he deserves to get hands straight away. If he knows her, don't say nothing to her. But you're trying to like take the piss out of me.
Lad, I didn't say. All I said is that you?
Yeah, but but he's beat man's thing. So you got to say, even though you're saying,
I'm just asking.
yeah, even though you're playing devil advocate with it, yeah.
All
Right,
he
God,
says is that
God
you-
is giving man the brainwaves of what needs to happen because,
So
like,
you're
at the end of the day, so if he
hands.
says, all right, so this is how I look at it,
Hands.
yeah?
Straight away.
Not straight away hands, but this is
You
this is how I
can't. You
look at
said
it.
straight away hands.
No. This is how it would be, yeah. And I'm gonna break it down. That's why I said let me take
That's
out the
his review.
theatrics. I'm standing on that. Don't get it twisted, but this is how I break it down. So let's say like now enter the rave. Man's like, raw fam, is that you? I'm like, yo, cool, like, you know what I mean, whatever. And man's now I can see.
All right, now I'm with you because
Yeah.
you're taking a moment to process.
Yeah, I process and I can see raw. There's a little like raw.
Yeah,
you know
nah,
my
you're
girl?
processing.
I'm like, okay, cool. And then and man's like, da-da, and I can see, and if my heart, I got that. Sometimes I can be impulsive, and I've learned not to always be impulsive. Yeah, because impulse don't always
You
make
know, I
make
always
sure there
preach
is-
impulse control.
Yeah, and it always impulsive actions ain't always the right way. But
So,
I be honest, I am when it comes to my heart and certain things, I'll be quick in that sense. If I know I like her and I know you're violating me, you're mugging me off, I will be quick to flip the switch. Do you get what I'm saying? Not in defense of her, but in defense of like you're not.
Well, listen, let me show you something.
No one ain't taking me for no fucking clown.
You
out
know
there.
me
get what I'm
already.
saying?
You know me already.
So-
I'm huge on no one can't take the piss.
Yeah.
I was just saying that is that you was too quick. Now that you said like you've heard that is that you, now that's the first trigger.
Yeah.
Now you're listening.
Yeah, I'm watching.
And now you're seeing. And if you see taking the piss, yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
stomp
yeah,
him out,
I'm
break
on
his
it.
jaw.
Yeah.
But you can't go straight from the is that you.
Yeah. No, man's not gonna be like, is that you?
Like-
And then uppercut him out the
You
building.
understand?
yeah?
Like the man just said, "What is that you, dog? Is that you, dog?" And dog's like, "What?" Because that looks like you're on edge about the thing already. You see what I'm trying to say?
And the thing is, the fact that man's
Go on.
bringing her out with man,
What you
ain't
saying,
gonna
Palms?
be like the edge.
So you find out now, then what?
Go- what the brother that actually bopped him with the thing. He said he found out it wasn't is that you kind of situation. She said it was just he said it was just a situation where it was obvious that what had gone on, and it's just like now it's a thing of like where does man kind of go from here kind of thing. It's up to him like what he's gonna do, but from what I can gather, he's gonna hold it. He's just gonna have to hold it because things happen in life. Things happen in life.
Things happen, and at the end of the day, like it depends how it's come out. Like respectfully, like how that was saying,
licking it down, boy. From where's that you?
Bruh, like the level of disrespect in it.
But he did. I get. Listen, I get it. Shout out to my broski just stepping in.
Yeah, man, stopped him, belly duck, looking like
coming looking like Sub-Zero.
Hey, you know the whole room
coming looking like Sub-Zero, belly, mask, everything. Shout out Sub-Zero just stepping in.
Come on.
Sub-Zero.
But I feel like sometimes man can read situations, and I think like in that sense, like if this, I'll be more inclined to go with like throwing if I feel like
listen,
I'll be honest violation
with you. I'll be honest with you,
and all of that is in there with it. Do you
all
get
jokes
what I'm saying?
aside, anyone in the room that knows me knows like if I feel that they take any kind of piss take is going on, it's going off.
Yeah,
any kind of piss take,
and I stand on that.
Any kind of piss
because
take.
I'm from that, and I know you are as well. I'm from the era like man will throw hands. Like I've had fights with brethrens after, or had fights, and at the end of the fight, man's chatting and we'll just like squash it, and man will fight it out though, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm from the fisticuff era. Like all this other behaviour is new to man, but man,
it's your brethren like that, dog. You know what I
mean? No, not that brethren, but you know what I mean. Like,
we're going deep now, man. What? Your brethren now as well.
Listen, man.
You got on too far now, man. See, Daps has even left you. That Daps is holding his head like, boy, I didn't know.
No, but what I mean is, like, man's feel like back in the day. No, but this is what I'm saying. When man was out on road, yeah, dude.
No, I get what you're saying. Them times, I get it.
You have dumb arguments.
No, that I get.
Man have arguments over weed and that.
I'm saying, living the scenario. You're not saying if it's your brethren coming.
No. If it was my brethren, that coming on that vibe, I think it would more be a thing of I'll more pull him to the side because I'll be like, "Ralph, fam, like, what's all that energy about?" Like,
of course, because you're boys. That's how you're supposed to chat.
Yeah.
Right, moving from that one, because we covered that. I just wound Doug up a little bit. Let him just say what he was saying. That was funny. Because Doug was off from after 3 words.
Yeah.
I feel like, but anyway.
Feel it. Yeah.
What about, because this one happened the other day as well. A man hit me up and was like, he's chatting to a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing, it's happened many times. Like, but this example of he's chatting to a thing and it turns out that another man that he knows must have just piped down the thing a month ago. Now you're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
You know.
And I've got it on my phone line.
You're doing, you're DMing back and forth, chatting at night time, and then you come to find out, I don't know, Palms weighed it in a month ago.
That situation's happened a lot.
Of course it does. So what are you saying though? Is that going to put you off chopping, or are you still going for you getting the axe out same way?
Yeah, because if I was just looking at it as a chop anyway, then it is what it is, isn't it?
So you just for the chopping sake?
Yeah, just
you
for the
still
chopping
chop.
sake.
No, it's not going to put you off in any kind of way.
No, because put it this way, like if anyone's gonna sit around and pretend like they haven't chopped gal like their bread,
come on,
come on,
I'm sure that man have.
Like it depends on the levels, innit? Like it depends on the levels of how much man wants to chop it. Really, to be honest, and if I'm on a level like right, like I'm like me and her already talking some freaky shit, and then my brethren comes out and be like, "Whoa, boy, you know, man." And I'm like, "Boy, it's gone too far now. My girl's telling me she's gonna dress up in this and do that and rare tear. I don't feel I can pull out. I feel like I'm mostly." Like I don't feel I can jump out of this situation right now.
That's like, listen, she says she's gonna dress up like Khaleesi.
I'm
gonna get out my axe and chase her around the house.
I'm gonna
Game of Thrones thing.
Game of
Thrones thing.
Game of Thrones thing. She's really gone too far with it, so it is what it is. But then,
or would you hold it down?
What do you mean, like wifey and all of that? Nah,
you just chop.
Because
there's some man I know. Listen,
there's some man I know man that's fully held it.
Listen. If we want to get to that,
I know
bare man that have wifey down girls that man have literally back in the day have passed around, and then all of a sudden here, my man's trying.
Yeah, there's man that
like bare man, and I don't get that as well. The mentality that there's some man that really want to wife down the holes and that. Like want to
really some man that actually want to do it.
Them man are different. There's also man that ain't gonna be on. There's man that won't even trouble someone if one of the man them's fucked it or something's gone on. Like there's man in the room I know where they know one of the other man them has weighed in the thing, and the thing's onto man. The thing's onto man now, but she got weighed in by one of the goons. And this brother, like, as a man said to me, he's like, oh, can you imagine what my that's how
Yeah.
I like it. I was like, oh, blood. Because you know, my man's a destroyer.
My man's all headlocked.
My
bro.
My man's a destroyer, blood.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when my man, come on, there ain't much left for you. There's not much left for you, blood. My man's
Man said there's not much left. There's no crumbs.
Yeah,
in this
you know,
cookie
my
jar.
man, he's
See, that's the next thing. See, like, and also there's the other levels as well. Like, obviously, if you know, like, rah, you're chatting to a thing and you find out, Rush used to be with a certain man and do this and whatnot. Depending on the relationship, I've always got that code that, like, X-Men, girls, wifeys, all of that. You just stay from it, innit? Like, do you get what I'm saying? And long time, like, and especially
ain't worth the squeeze.
Ain't worth the squeeze, and like, yeah, I know there's certain situations where a man's been chatting to a thing, they've got close, and then later found out. Really, you have to kind of look it or get the okay from let your boy know, innit? Like, let him know this is what it is. And if he says, "Yo, fam, I bless that," like, do your thing in it, whatever. Then obviously, but there's certain rules. But like what you said with the first one, where I said, "Right, like if I find out like man's got a little neighborhood chop, like whatever it is, or and it ain't that, then it's a different kind of thing. But when it's wifeys and ex-girlfriends,
check this. Let's go back.
Yeah,
because we didn't get to cover that part.
The
girl you was gonna thump the brother over for, that you've got into a relationship with.
Yeah.
After when he gets back on his feet and explains, it turns out she was the Valaraki chick. You know them ones. The man them was all getting in with a few of the man them got it in with. But you're already in the relationship. She's changed. It's been 7-8 years. It was a wild time. She was going through some emotions. Yeah. You staying with her?
Well, lad, she's got some shit to answer to when we get back as well.
No, but she's telling you.
No, but remember, so she's telling me while he's getting up, like we're still in, like, or we've left the venue.
I don't think she's gonna get to tell you all of that in this.
Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to say. Like,
when you get back,
I'm just keeping it 100 now. So we're getting back, and now she got some shit to answer to as well, because that's the thing, yeah. Like we said, if I really process the whole situation properly,
because this is a Doug episode now. But you said in the previous episode, you said you don't want to know, so she didn't tell you.
Oh, what's that about the whole?
Yeah, so she didn't tell you
about the whole.
You remember the episode, innit? Doug said, "I don't want to know."
Yeah.
So it's not her fault.
Yeah, it's not her fault. But
you didn't want to know. But now it's come to let you know.
Yeah.
Now what we're doing.
Yeah, now it's time that certain shit has gone down, and we need to just address certain behaviour.
Of course, but are you gonna leave her now? Valaraki.
Only two, man.
What, at the same time?
Yeah.
I said only two, man. Like, but what, at the same time now? Listen, I don't. You know what? I have to stand on what I have to be so real.
Yeah.
Because
you know me, I've got the memory, so I'm drawing that episode.
Yeah. No, but that's the thing. Like, certain things. See, like, even said, alright, so this is so let's just tie certain things up. Alright, so you see the not knowing, yeah? If I look at all my previous ex-girlfriends, they've not been from ends.
So you're not gonna know certain.
So I'm not gonna know certain things. Yeah, I think maybe one was, but I knew her from way before or whatever. Anyway, I knew her history a bit. Yeah, so it's calm. But other than that, they're all off end. So I'm like, that's where I can kind of come with that mentality. Well, I don't really need to know what's going on because they've all been off ends. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, now this kind of situation where it's close to the home where man are smashing it, bucking it in Valaraki, doing whatever and whatever.
Not still smashing it.
No, but man's
walked into a
venue,
and it just happens that one of them.
And now I've had a little altercation, whether it was fisticuffs or something's happened now, and the truth has come out. Then it's now at a stage where, like, it's got deep, because now your fuckery and your behaviours now put me in situations now where man feel they can move or conduct themselves in a certain way. So that must mean that man had no respect over you. That man could feel like man could greet me on the tip that. Right, you with my girl.
She was disrespecting herself.
Yeah. What you?
She was what, 24?
Yeah,
and she was disrespecting herself.
If it was way back, a man
now she's 34.
Oh, so if it was 10 years ago, my man's he deserves to get thumped up, because that's old news. You don't know. Like, this is the thing. If someone's gonna judge me on 10 years ago, Doug, 10 years ago, 2010, I was just walking out of jail.
Now you're talking.
So, like, if you're gonna judge me on what I did 10 years ago, then more fool you.
So you're staying with her, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so like, if I know that the change is there, more fool him for coming on some tip and trying to bring up history or feeling that you can step to a man on some tip of something that was based. You should have just held it down. So you held them licks because you was too quick. You get me?
You're
but
out now.
then now, but if the
What are you
truth,
saying? You're leaving him now. You're done with her. You can't deal with the Valaraki team.
What?
It's too
No,
much.
what?
Hold on. Yes, let's take it around the room. So Daps is saying he
certain things I can't rest with. I can't rest.
He can't live with that. The Valaraki team can't deal with it. Palms, what you saying? It was 10 years ago, but she got weighed in Valaraki.
2 man of their bridge.
Don't back out.
I'm not backing that. I never got to finish.
Feeling you
no,
right
I never
now,
got to finish. I
I'm
don't
just
know.
telling you,
Fuck the gal feeling me.
I'm saying the gal audience was watching the happy
because,
with
no,
you right
because,
now.
No, because what I never got to finish is I know me as a person. So I know that there's certain things.
Bare sleep
that,
loss.
Sleep, like I can't. Listen, I'm a peace of mind type of guy.
You just said you just said 10 years ago, think what Doug was doing.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. He come to me on some tip from something that happened time ago. But now the truth is out. So the truth is out. So it depends on how mentally I can like just adjust to that and deal with it. But then now it might be something that we might talk about and that can be cool. Or
what
we
you
might.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one there still. But all girls got a past in it, man.
So you could get past it.
I don't know. She's off like, fam, that's what I said.
She's changed.
Like,
Yeah, but then
fam,
we
I
might
don't know,
not
I
even
don't
get
know.
to the. Listen, like I might have brought man up. He got up and said, "No, I used to beat." He might not even said it was him and his brethren because he don't want to get beat up again. He might just leave.
She's told you.
Oh, she's told me.
Yeah, she's
Shouldn't have
told
me,
you.
man.
So you still don't want to know.
You'd
You'd rather not know. Doug says shouldn't have told me. All right.
Yeah, she shouldn't have
Big
told
man,
me
what
still.
you saying?
No chance.
Can't work.
That can't work. From the off, I'm waiting for your answer, Doug. I'm still waiting for Doug's answer.
Yeah, because no, but you see the Valaraki double up thing, getting smashed out 2 man, putting shamps over your head, doing all sorts of madness. Like, if you're gonna tell me that, if you're gonna come out, just know, if you're telling me that,
What Doug's basically saying is,
if you're gonna tell me
I'm
that,
the one that does the 2 man thing. I ain't the one on the other side of the story. I ain't the one on the other. I'm not the one on the other side of the story.
So
I'm the one in the first story.
So if you're gonna try and tell me that, just know what you're doing. When you're gonna tell me and open up and free up that whole conversation and be telling me about,
But she
some
had
history,
to because the brother got tumped over.
well, then this is the consequences to all our actions. Then we just have to all walk away from it.
All right,
and
now
just
tell me
keep
this though, because you're leaving her now.
it.
Do you regret tumping up my man for saying?
Nah.
Is that you, Doug?
Nah. He got he's disrespecting the thing, so he's good for that. But there's so
Fair
many.
enough.
This is the thing.
It's a complicated. It's techie, like.
It's mad complicated because it's like, what do you do? How do you deal with it? What do you do? But then
My
also,
man
you could
in
all
the
sit
beginning
here-
that I was telling the story of, I don't think it was mad. It weren't that deep.
Yeah, it weren't that
It's
deep.
just,
yeah.
it weren't
Like
that
if
deep.
it's not deep, like that's
It's
like,
just a man in
my
the
first
circle.
thing was like what
It's just a man
Zach
in the
said.
circle.
My first general thing is that had it come out in a way that she's told me before I've had to find out from the street, like my man them or my boy come and told me, then I'm already in a position prepared. So like if man's coming to me like, yeah, fam, man used to do, I say, I know, she told me. What now? Because you're trying to tell me maybe on some tip like you got something one up on me. You haven't, I already know. And I've chose to deal with it. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, she told me about that, fam. It's whatever, innit? Like man's I know what level I'm on anyway, so I couldn't give a fuck. Now like, I can't get insecure over the fact she fucked you. I'm laying it down, so and she done. I see the way she's all
Come on,
loving
look
off my thing.
look
So
at Kanye,
you get what I'm
blood.
saying? Yeah,
Look at
you know,
Kanye.
you know what I'm saying? So
Look at Kanye.
even the man says it's cool because she's a baddie, I guarantee you now it's gonna be now the insecurities come out.
Of course.
Like man's gonna be like, right, so what? Like, and all of a sudden little comments come out, man start acting funny. Like I am all about peace of
What
mind.
about if you've laying down bare with the girls' brethren? 2 of them. That's what I say bare.
And then when she's now with me,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then she
she's
brings you
finding out-
somewhere and
yeah.
finds out that you're laying down
boy,
2.
boy, we gotta ask her that, innit?
You expect what would you expect her to what you think she's gonna be? Would you expect her to just hold that?
It's up to her. Like at the end of the day, I can't tell her what to do. She wants to end it, whatever I do, whatever I feel some type of way about it. I respect it because I know how I am. Like at the end of the day, I can't be two-faced about it and be like, well, she's got to take me and that and deal with it because her brethren's rare, tear. But then at the same time, if I find out she fucks some bread, I'm gonna be acting all wild and all pissed off about it. So it is what it is. Like if that's how she wants to move and she was upset about it, we'll deal with it, innit? Like, and it just depends how I feel. For women, it's also going to depend how close to home. But this is the thing: bare girls are fucking with man that you know their brethren's are fucked as well, and they're cool about it. So
Bro,
that's the next thing as well.
A girl said to me the other day, she was talking about, a woman said to me the other day, talking about a daughter that's, like, I think the daughter's like 21.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the term she used was homie hopping.
You see what I'm saying?
And said it, and casually,
These girls,
like, that's
this
what
is
these
the
girls
thing.
are on now.
Because but they see with the girls, I feel like the girls have less of a fucking. They only feel violated when they know it's their man and their man's cheating on them with a brethren. These girls, like man, know girls that and seeing girls that will they're brethren and they'll fuck the same man on the same night all day long, like and behave in certain ways.
Girls,
So
it's not a new thing
it's not
for girls to want to fuck their friends, man.
this is it.
That's
as well.
not a new thing.
Not
That's not a new thing. Like when it to certain girls, it's not a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be eyeing it up, especially if you're on point. You understand?
And the thing is, you know what girls don't even realize as
They
well.
don't know.
Is that what the gal don't realize as well? Is that man them sense that whole energy.
Come on.
And when man and also women listen to when your man's trying to tell you about one of your brethrens that he doesn't want to really go deep in on, but he's trying to show you that your brethrens are crosses or on fuckery. It's because your brethren most really shine some sort of face to man that he's seeing and thinking like, nah, you're fuckery. Do you get what I'm saying? Because a lot of these girls, what you're saying is real. A lot of these girls will fuck their brethren, man.
All day long.
All day long.
Twice on Sunday.
Same with your brothers though as well, innit? Same way still.
Yeah, brothers will fuck their brethren, their wife's brethren.
Blood, some men are tasty, blood. Certain man will fuck a boxing glove, blood. Man,
And
just
certain
some
man will
dogs,
fuck their
blood.
brethren's gal
Some
as
men
well.
are just dogs, blood.
Yeah.
They're just horny dogs. Some men ain't got no control of themselves when they get horny, you know.
When it comes to pussy.
When it comes to pussy, blood, certain man will fuck your sister, your auntie.
And
Am
I
I
see-
lying?
Yeah.
Man, they make caring.
See man them fall out. Like I got brethren that are falling out over the fact that like man's consoling his girl because he's had a man
See all
with
that
his girl.
consoling thing is. It's a
Yeah,
problem.
and like man,
See all that them consolers are fake.
them brav
They're fake.
because
blood.
they're
They're
in it.
fake.
They're in it cause they want to smash.
They're fake. Blood.
Mm.
I remember one of the. He ain't even one of them. Yeah. Like I remember my girl was like upset us about something. And I was like, yeah, come sit in the car with me and all them kind of stuff. But she saw the play.
Yeah,
You know them ones like, what's all that?
Yeah,
You understand?
So what did you do? Did you hand straight away or?
We're just not. What it is
What
with
did
me?
you get,
What
yeah.
it is with me? Because you can't go to a man and say, "Oh, you said come and sit in the car." Because you understand?
Yeah.
So what is with me? I make a receipt.
Yeah.
I make a receipt.
Make a mental note.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If it was a direct cross the line, because what it is, you could go to someone now and they're gonna be like, "What? I didn't mean nothing by it," and now you look like the madman. You understand what I'm saying? So, so sometimes you got to kind of weigh it up and be like,
And that's
"Yeah."
another thing. Yeah, like you said, you have to be careful. Like,
If a man directly moved,
Mm.
yeah, you just leave him where he's standing. But if a man just does like says something that could be nothing, you know them ones, you're gonna look crazy. You understand? You're gonna look wild because they're just gonna say, "What the fuck?"
You got to put it this way: if you're gonna stand on something, you better understand what you're standing on. and how
Yeah,
you're dealing
so
with it.
you know, but this is I'm talking. That scenario I'm talking is years ago. I'm talking when I'm like 25. You see what I'm trying to say? It's a bag of years ago.
But she read it, so
Yeah, because he's not dumb
but this is the thing: a lot of girls don't read situations and
or
scenarios,
pretend not to.
and also think that confiding in their man's brethren, hopefully the message will get back to their man. Because the brethren will pass the message on. So sometimes they get
If you
caught up
confide
in
in
the
my brethren,
whole,
go stay with my brethren and confide with him full time. Because you shouldn't be having no big conversation with my brethren.
yeah,
What is
trust
this?
me.
This ain't that. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Go chat to. And you got your own brethren. You confide in my brethren for. You must be out of your fucking mind.
That's a red flag still.
It's a red flag.
It's a
please.
big red flag still.
Yeah, it'll be the flag.
So why you love chat? Why you want to chat to my band for? Or are you trying to find? 'Cause and also, some of them man are the first ones to also spit your business as well. You know,
But listen,
Yeah,
some of
like-
your friend them will
crosses.
listen. They'll be eyeing up your thing.
yeah,
They'll be eyeing up your thing differently, blood. When you got a
Different.
nurse, they'll be eyeing it up, and sometimes they're jealous.
Dag was rare, and I told him.
Pagan,
Yeah, you know, like that. Like, bruv, I told him. You shouldn't have done it
pagan.
because you're worth more.
See, them man. No, them man there exist.
Yeah.
Because some men go through the side door. Will try go through the side door to make certain things happen. But back to what we're saying initially now. So
My man's just chilling now, yeah.
who the brother with the?
Yeah.
He's still with her.
Chilling with her.
It's just
Step with someone.
it's not
It's affiliate,
it's
no, it's
one of them
affiliate.
things.
This is the thing.
It's an affiliate.
Listen, we can't all, and one thing as well, we can't all pretend that everyone's brand new, especially where you are in your life. Like, I mean, if man's over 30s,
Exactly.
listen, even mid-20s, in my mid-20s, I could never pretend to be brand new to no guy. Like I ain't been out here doing what I was doing.
Yeah, but they don't care with us. It's different.
Yeah, it's with us, it's different. Yeah, and you know,
Man, them have got issues
and
with it.
Expression said it good, you know, when I see him in a clip where he's basically saying that for man them just fuck, like we'll just stick our dick in things and crack on.
Said
But
man
for women open up their legs and receive a man, innit? Do you
Big
get what I'm
facts.
saying? So it's a whole different thing. So I get that as well. And I
It's big
say
facts, blood.
big facts. Do you get what I mean? But we can't all act like every girl out here. Like if you're meeting like a 30-year-old woman and she's brand new, like really brand new and really stands on that and real honest, there must be something in some issues there or something. Do you get what I'm
Big
saying?
facts. Big facts.
You know what I mean? That she ain't been like, come on, man.
But you still thumped him over for just saying, "Is that you, though?"
No. When you watch him, you're gonna realise that you said he was an
Yeah.
idiot.
Because the way you said it, and even the way Pound said it, Pound said it and he said it with venom. He didn't say it on Raz. He was like, "Raz, that you, Dugs, yeah? Like, why are you so excited,
The
fam?
whole function is finished.
Yeah, finish.
That's my point.
Whole
Like,
function is
man couldn't have handled it a bit better. Why was you so quick, blood?
This is the consequences of everybody's actions. Because one, my brethren shouldn't have been so hype because you gave it away. Should have come on, man, on a level like, yo, fam. Listen, I'm gonna show you something like this. Come back, at the bar, I'll get you a drink. And I would have kind of skipped over, yeah, babe. And then he could have said, listen, fam.
Is that you was fucked up?
Yeah,
Is
that
was
you?
fucked up?
Especially if she's Valaraki threesome. That's you. And you see me walking the dance and I'm dripping now. Dripping, feeling myself, all hailing, man. Coming with a little one step. Like, and then all loving off myself, got my thing with me. Like, I don't, and the thing is, that's one thing as well. Like,
But all right, but check this. Because you just gave me a visual there. I like the visual. You painted the picture. You come in, you're feeling it. She's coming, she's looking fucking splendid.
Yes.
Excellent movie for the show, by the way.
Looking splendid.
This is an excellent scene for the movie, by the way.
Yeah. No.
Excellent.
And then this weasel's come and gone. What is that you? And Saturn's probably gone on. What, are you really mashing up all your drip, everything? She's looking crisp for this fucking bozo.
Nah, I won't get to that. You know, it'll be quick. It'll be quick in and out.
Nah, but it's not gonna. But it's gonna done the dance.
Huh?
The dance is done.
Dance ain't really done though.
The dance is done.
What depends what dance we're at.
You're in a
Certain
rave.
bands, if you're
You just
certain
said-
man, you know,
Nah,
if
you're
it's
Doug,
Obi and
Doug.
that, the man are just dashing man out
Nah,
quickly,
you're
getting
in
rid
the
of
rave.
the situation, the rage.
And you just cut, and it's causing a division. It's called, remember, it's an affiliate, so it's caused a division amongst everyone that's out that night.
Is what it is.
I'd say you gotta wait.
I know what you're saying, but
Smoke
let's say
break.
I've already kicked it off.
Smoke break.
Let's say if I've already kicked it off.
But
that's
then,
what-
you know me, I'm a thinker.
yeah.
So I'm saying smoke break.
and that's what. But this is
Smoke
also
break,
and then-
outside.
Then address man. But this is what I
No,
said.
then break his jaw outside
No, but
and
this
then
is
come
why-
back inside.
But this is why I said, if on a real talk, like that's why I said, even sitting down and really being rational about it, yeah, you process the information as and when it comes in it. So, already that Wagwan Dogs and that behavior is already gonna make me look at man funny, innit? Like I'm always, and then if I see some sort of you know each other, rare, I might even let's say like this, I might say, pull aside, how you know my man? She might say, you know what, da. Now I know, innit? Then that might trigger the fuckery. Or I look off the dance anyway. Do you get what I'm saying?
So hold
But
on.
this is
So
the
now
thing.
you're saying because she told you,
No, but
you're
why-
gonna want to beat him up.
No, because then the disrespect, the greeting is always going to be disrespectful, especially if it's always going to be disrespectful because if man knows like remember he's come to me on a level he knows he smashed my thing, he knows you get what I'm saying. The disrespect is already there,
Yeah, he knows
but
he
now
smashed
once
the
I
thing.
confirm the disrespect, it is where it is now. So there's no coming back from that
He
because
might just
that
be
is
one
what
of
it
them
is.
brothers that just acts like that. Though.
Nah, man.
You don't even
Regardless
mean
if I
to,
know
you don't
him
even
like
mean
that,
to be
listen,
violating. You know
listen.
some man just chat like that.
Nah, boy. Well, this is well. Then do that with some dickhead then,
I feel
because
you.
you're not gonna play that game right
I
now.
feel you.
You know that. You
feel
know how
you.
we are. You're not gonna
I'll
play
be
that
honest.
game.
I'll be honest. All jokes aside, I would be the same. I'll be the same. If the minute I feel that I'm being taken for an idiot, I can't control.
Yeah.
What's gonna go on? So I get it.
Passive.
I
Is it
get
passive?
No. It's
Is it
not
passive?
It's not passive aggressive. It's straight up aggressive.
It's straight up aggressive, isn't it?
Straight up aggressive. Passive is like some holding back what you really want to do.
Yeah. That's
It's
it. Straight up.
it's straight up aggressive.
Straight up aggressive.
No
Yeah,
pass,
straight.
no,
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
it. It's
passiveness
violence.
here. It's just straight.
Straight violence.
You're showing man violence.
Yeah.
Instant. Just breaking
I
man
stand
up.
on that because
Breaking
that's
man
how it
up.
has to be,
I'll be honest.
and it is what it is.
If that's me, I'm doing exactly the same. Only thing I might do is not lock off the thing. I'll
Do it
wait.
more.
Knowing myself, because I know how I am, I'd be vexed, but I'm gonna hold it for a little while. and
Hold the
just
juice quickly.
smoke break, whatever. Or when man goes bathroom, I'm following him.
Yeah,
Or whatever. And then the dance ain't gonna get locked off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Get man wherever.
I'm not even thinking about the dance.
Yeah, you
like-
see,
I've
you've
fucked
lost
the-
it completely.
fucked
I'm
the dance,
thinking,
yeah.
nah, I'm gonna get man. I'm gonna get man somewhere cornered off, And you think man's a fucking you know the one, and that's it. You know the one, and that's it. That's it. I'm gonna wave on this swift, and that's it. And then I'm gonna come back to the dance and be like, they're gonna be like, where's my man? Then he can come out and be, and it is what it is. I just laugh at it. I would say, I was just ramping, whatever, you know. It is.
You know what? It's hard, man, because it's like playing with man's emotions. Like, this is the thing. Like, emotions is such a fucked up thing because, like, it can make you respond in mad ways. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Not like emotions like man's emotional,
bro, listen,
but what I'm saying is you can't play with certain man's emotions. So, like, him doing that, you're already putting yourself in a position that you're putting yourself out there, like, bro, in a way.
But do you know what it is with me? My impulse control is good. Unless I lose it. I'm very good at not letting people lose it because I don't like people to control my reactions.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I'm saying it from a position of that. Don't get me wrong. When I cross that line, I've got no control.
Yeah.
Like there's a line where I go and then there's no control. But before that line, I'm very calculated. I'll be sitting there looking. Like right now, say I'll be looking and look. I'll see him sitting there. I'll look at the bottle. I'll look at this and be thinking of like different. There's a lot of ways that this can go through
man,
right now.
Man doing what's it called? Equalizer.
There you go.
Man's on Equalizer.
I'll be looking at a lot of ways. Yeah. This can go through a lot of ways. But I fully get what you're saying. Of like, it's always they got to respect me. They can never disrespect me. It's always gonna be.
And I think that, man, and it's where man's like in life. Like I think man's at a stage now where, like, obviously you got your team, you got your brothers, and you do whatever. But like disrespects have to be handled in certain ways. And I feel like that is most probably something. If man's really out there trying to disrespect man like that, and I cotton onto it, then it is what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Instant, and we just deal with it, and it is what it is, man. We fuck it, man.
Listen, no one gets to disrespect, man. No one gets to take the piss out of man. And
it's not even a bad boy thing. This is
not a bad boy thing.
It's just a standing for like.
It's always principle.
Masculine shit. I'm standing on my shit. Like at the end of the day, because if I don't defend myself, or I don't stand up for what I believe in, then and no one else ain't gonna do it for me.
But I'll tell you,
you get what I'm saying? So I've got to stand on everything.
I can say all of this right now,
yeah.
But if you come right now, or someone come right now and was like, and I'm drinking this, and man just come and went, give me that, and took it out of my hand. Gone. Fuck impulse control. Because that's a direct brain. Yeah. Fuck impulse control. Because you're trying to mug, man.
Yeah, hey, yo, fam, let me run that.
If it's how you do it.
You mean like man was in the dance, and man just come and took your drink out the cooler?
Yeah, if a man just walked up to me and took... Now, because I can't let anyone one-up me or take the piss out of me. You understand what I'm saying? So even though I'm saying, my eyes started twitching shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't let no one take the piss. Yeah, so I get it.
And that's the thing.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, you understand it. Because that is a part, and that's what it's like.
I was just poking you a bit to see where you was going. I fully get what you're saying. I was just poking you a bit to see where you was going to take it. You understand?
Because this is the thing. And this is the thing, yeah? No homo, but this is the thing as well. It's like in life, because man have moved on and man have changed their ways, innit? Yeah. Okay. So there's a certain level of peacefulness man enjoys in my life, innit? Like at the end of the day, I don't take the piss out of no one. I don't go out of my way to take the piss. I'm respectful, and I expect the same respect. But then
right.
so
treat people how you want to be treated.
They're the things that that's it. So they're the things that.
But you did say episode holds the house, where if I see the thing that I beat, I'm grabbing her. Big dog, 22 stone. Man said it. But
was she work with no man in that situation?
You said she was with a man, bruv. It was the same situation. You remember the episode?
Was I drunk?
Let's go back and watch it.
I'm gonna go back and watch it. We're going to address this in the next episode.
And it's in a snippet. I could get it on my phone because it's on my page. You was like, what? If I see a thing I know in the dance and I dance splash that, what? Big 22 stone dog.
But this is the thing.
But you don't know the man.
But I don't know the man. And also, I might not have violated him because this is the thing.
You're bullying.
If you know me, I'm a good time guy. Like, so I might be just like, yo, babes, what you say?
Babes as well. Because do you remember what I said in the episode? I said, you remember the clip? Because I said, I don't give a fuck who it. Man can't do that to her. Remember? See, you're a hypocrite.
So no, I'm not a hypocrite.
And you're a bully.
There's one rule for me and another rule for others, isn't it?
That's a hypocrite. That's a hypocrite. Man just said the definition of a hypocrite. Man just said the definition of a hypocrite.
Well, I don't know. I'm just standing on some mad shit right now, but I know that I would most probably be respectful. So if I know her, but that's the thing. I know I put girls with man, and I'm like, yo, what you saying? Like, and you cool fam. Like, I've been, because my energy is like that anyway. So when you butt me in a rave, I'm more time happy-go-lucky, happy.
As you should be.
Like, I'm turning up, we're having a good time, and I will embrace you, and I will embrace your partner, whoever, and but respectfully be like, yo, you say, fam, you want to drink? Boom, Like, I'm not going to be like, yo, my gal, straight up and start whining off the thing while man's standing there with his 2 drinks. You sound like so. Yo, what I go out, fam? Yeah, man, I'm on a brandy and coke. I'll soon come. Yeah, man's all kind of.
You see, now what I say as we close this now, it's good that we've ended it on this kind of note, because it shows that of like, on whatever side you are on of this kind of equation, like, it's good to just be respectful in it. Like, so if you was, now you're looking at it now, because now, look, that's 4 months ago saying. Now you're saying, you're looking at it different now and saying, raw, like, for real, if I was in that situation, I'm not going to do all of that. You understand? So, yeah, if anything, just a bit of respect, you know, you can just kind of, if it is your boy and that's gone on, you can just pull him to the side and say, you know what, big man thing, rare tear, you know, it is what it is. If it was a Valaraki thing, it might be kind of, it's an awkward conversation still. But it has to be had. You still saying you don't want to know?
What would the, listen, what man don't know don't hurt him, man. If I find out though, we'll do that on a different.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know, man. You don't want to know. All right. I still say I want to know, but we move. It's another episode. Palms, you're shaking your head. You want to know? Of course you want to know. I want to know. Palms getting vexed. Like, he's thinking deep. He's thinking what? How can I not know?
How can I not?
You want to know, innit? 100%. Palms will vex about it. What are you saying, Nikos? You want to know? Yeah. Of course. I want. Daps, you want to know? 100%. It's only Doug's just on this thing. I don't know. Don't hurt me thing. He's sticking to that. Listen, but I rate him because he sticks to it. He sticks to it. But
because I don't fish, that's the thing. You know what? Any girl, like, if girls, like, I will always acknowledge. I will always, like, what's the word? Not acknowledge. I will always, because I process everything. So I'm always paying attention to stuff, innit? So if I'm already, like, hearing you talk about certain things and certain behaviors and what you've done in your past,
you do the maths.
I'm doing the maths. So it's like, even like, I've not had bare relationships where every girl's become my wifey. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like,
clearly,
you know what I mean. So the girls that do. Like, we do get there. I feel like I've kind of done my P's and Q's enough.
Due diligence.
Due diligence. Yeah. You get me? Word of the month. Yeah, I've done enough to know that I'm not jumping into some situation with something that some skeletons are going to jump out the closet and slap me.
Bodies jumping out
the mouth. Yeah, bodies jumping out the mouth. Shut that one there.
On that note. Talking podcast, Power Still the Hustler, Big Doug the Don.
Scrap.
Stat.